Hi Leo, welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I'm Ronique. I hope you all are doing well. Today we're going to talk about the total lunar eclipse in Taurus, which is a full moon, and it occurs on November 8th, 2022 at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's also a blood moon. So at this time, the sun is sitting in Scorpio at 16 degrees and the moon sitting across the sky in Taurus at 16 degrees as well. Also, we have a conjunction with Uranus that's also in Taurus at that 16 degrees. So expect some powerful out of the blue information, news, possibly around those Taurus themes. It can be anything from finances to the economy, to your self-worth, your value, but also things that are tangible. Remember, Taurus is an earth sign, so this could be literally your money, how you earn your paycheck. So don't be surprised if some big news comes about around those themes, Leo. Okay, Leo, so if you haven't already liked, subscribed, commented, given me a thumbs up on Scorpio Soul Time, it really helps my channel grow, helps more people be able to see my videos. Also, the November 2022 month ahead videos are up. Please take a look at those, as well as the Eclipse playlist, okay? So what we're going to do is we're actually going to first pull an oracle card. These are called Wealth Code Oracle cards. It has to do with anything around your money, your finances, but also just your wealth and how you feel about yourself, how you feel about what you consider wealth, okay? So Leo, we're going to split the deck in half, and then let's see what we have for you. So we actually have Saturn, the administrator. All right, so here you can see this gentleman is kind of like orchestrating all the different birds and what everyone is doing. And it says, I walk with a foot in both the earthly and spiritual worlds. Practical, grounded, persevering, wise, dedicated, strong, purposeful, leading, organized, confident, strategic, disciplined, and moral. I love that. And I really feel like, especially with Saturn going through Aquarius, Leo, you and the other fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, you all are really understanding, if you will, what is going on at this time. It feels like the fixed signs especially have been getting especially hit hard with this eclipse season. So it makes real sense that this Saturn that is in Aquarius is telling you right now, like, you literally can orchestrate what it is that you want in your life around your finances, your career, where you're finding that you're not maybe being served well. You're like able to, kind of like strategically map out what the next 6 months, 12 months, maybe you're ready to start looking for another job, looking for a different, maybe you're ready to pivot into a different way to make money, or just feel better about how you do make money, okay? All right, Leo, so we're going to pull a past, present, and future spread, and then we will pull some clarifier cards. All right, Leo, so in the past, you do have the Tower card in reverse. So maybe something, especially Leo, around the eclipses, maybe the one that we just had in Scorpio on October 25th, or this could have been from previous eclipse cycle during the spring. In the present, you do have the Four of Wands, so very happy energy here. And in the future, you have the Strength card. And this really is your card with that Strength card. You can also see it here with the Strength card, Leo. So you have come into your own here with the future. So really positive sign there, Leo, for the future. All right, so now let's pull some clarifier cards, Leo. Also, Leo, remember, we do have a stellium of planets in Scorpio. We have the Sun, we do have Venus, Mercury, and the South Node. So this is really going to be a time where many of us are feeling like we're trying to either get rid of what is no longer needed, possibly trying to transform into a better version of ourselves, leaving what is no longer needed behind. But remember, a total eclipse is like something is going to be eclipsed out of your life that is no longer useful, no longer needed for you to continue on kind of ascending in this lifetime, okay? All right, Leo, so let's clarify that Tower, that Four of Wands, and that Strength card. Okay, so for the Tower card, you do have the Death card. Makes total sense, Leo, right? With the Scorpio that I just went through and said about the different planets, Scorpio showed up in your past, right here with the Tower card. So you have already been going through some type of removal process. You've been going through this already, and I feel like most of the fixed signs have. I feel like my Aquarians, you all Leos, Scorpios, Taurus, all four of you all have been going through this like death and rebirth already. So I don't feel like this is anything to you that is out of the blue, okay? In the present, with the Four of Wands, you do have the Two of Pentacles. So maybe having to make some type of decision about some occasion that maybe you're stepping into with someone else. And then to clarify the Strength card, you do have the Lovers. So it looks like this could be possibly something dealing with a loved one, a romantic relationship. And then I do here to turn over the bottom of the deck, and look, you have another two, so a Two of Swords. So interesting that that comes up along with the Two of Pentacles in the present, because to me, I'm almost feeling like some important decision needs to be made, or you've already been faced with having to make an important decision, Leo. I think that this is definitely something dealing with your finances, dealing with your work and your career, but possibly a loved one or a relationship is kind of hinged on what your decision is. And I say that because I feel like somewhere in the past here with this Tower card and Death card, either you have already gone through this transformation where possibly you already had to leave a job, maybe you were let go from a job, or maybe you had to let someone else go from a job. There's something around a death rebirth with this Tower, and something that came out of the blue that you were not expecting, and you had to figure out how to move on from it with that Death card. I do feel like though, Leo, at this eclipse, you are kind of like, that is in the past, and now I'm ready to move on with this Four of Wands. Four of Wands is usually a very happy card. It is usually two people who are celebrating life. This could be marriage, this could be a partnership, but I feel like you've had to like make a choice. You've had to like have this decision, or this something's going to be presented to you. Possibly this could be a proposal. You could be deciding between like two different jobs or two different job interviews. There's definitely some kind of choice here about your money, about something that possibly affects either a loved one, a spouse, a significant other. There is this kind of like almost like a little tug of war of like, okay, which way do I go in terms of wanting to make money versus, you know, my family or my loved one. But I feel like you're going to like get a lot of insight at this eclipse. It just feels like with you coming into your own reading with the Strength card and the Lovers, both major arcana cards, it feels really positive moving into this next 6 months, Leo. It feels like maybe a partner is going to help you have more strength. Maybe they're going to be very supportive of whatever decision it is back here with that Two of Pentacles that you made. But I do feel like it's not going to be just like a walk in the park, because you have another two here, which means like decisions or needing to like make a choice, and you don't really know which way to go. And you have the Two of Swords and you have the Two of Pentacles. So like I said, I really think that this is something around how you you make money, having to decide possibly if you move, maybe the family and you need to move somewhere in order for you to take a job. Maybe your significant other is contemplating this and you're actually the one that is gonna have to deal with whatever the fallout is, whether, they move to where you live. But there definitely is this sense of you feeling like very organized. And I feel like that Administrator Saturn card is right on point. Like, I feel like you all are going to be able to work through whatever it is that you're working through, whatever options or opportunities are being presented to you. Look at them, Leo, as an opportunity. It doesn't mean you have to understand all of the pluses and minuses right now. I don't think you should overthink it. Definitely give it some thought, but let the months play out if you can, since this is a total lunar eclipse. This might happen all of a sudden, and then you might need like some time to kind of mull it over. So take a look at that playlist that is the eclipse cycles, just to see where all of this kind of falls into your chart. Okay? All right, Leo, I hope you all have a great total lunar eclipse in Taurus, and I'll talk to you later.